All right, guys, for your assignment today, if you go to Schoology and you go into our weekly unit, so if you find your class period and you just go down to weekly units and you go over to week 3, September 14th to the 18th, click in there and you find the Exploration and the World folder. In it, you'll have 4 assignments for the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, and then a discussion board that is something I'll talk about at the end. But today is the 15th, so we'll click in there. Your first task is to watch a video. It says today we'll be learning about the gunpowder empires that came about during the same time period as the Renaissance, Reformation, and the Age of Exploration. Around the 15th, 16th centuries, 3 great powers rose in a band across Western and Southern Asia. The Ottomans, the Safavid, and the Mughal dynasties established control over Turkey, Iran, and India, respectively, in large part due to the Chinese invention of gunpowder. You can watch this video here on YouTube, which doesn't make sense because you're already watching it, but and this will give you more in-person overview and the instructions. So your first task is to watch the video on the gunpowder empires of the Middle East. They'll talk more about the Mughal dynasty and in historical interpretation. You just click this link to go there. But your second task is more of what this video is about. Your second task is to complete the reading and graphic organizer on the gunpowder empires. You'll be reading about why they got their name and some primary sources that help you better understand the nature of these empires. So you click this link here. It'll ask you to make a copy. I'm not going to because I already got one, and it's right here. So if you do that, you'll get a copy of the Gunpowder Empires graphic organizer and reading. The first paragraph is about why these empires are called gunpowder empires. You'll read that, and there's a question that goes with that on the graphic organizer. It's right here. Your graphic organizer already has the text boxes filled out for you, so you just have to click in those and start typing. Okay? Here, 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 and here. Okay. The second paragraph is about the Ottoman Empire in Turkey, how they came to power. They would be known for their janissaries and the use of gunpowder they had. The Safavids, known for their cultural blending, and the Mughal Empire, known for their style of government and their impact on trade in India. The last 3 things is a document about the Ottomans, a document about the Safavids, and then a document about the Mughal Empire. Each of the documents is either a primary or secondary source. The difference between the two, a primary source is a source from that time period. It happened in the 1300s, the 1600s. It was written by somebody that lived during that time. A secondary source is written by someone like me. If I wrote a source about the Mughal Empire, I'm not from there, so I would have to have secondhand knowledge of it. So if a source is not from that time period, it's a secondary source. If a source is from that time period, it is a primary source. So your job today is to read this information and really dive deep into it. Really remember, historical interpretation, how we read things matters, and fill out the graphic organizer. Again, you're looking here for what is a gunpowder empire, and provide both definitions, and then why do they make up those things, and then again some different questions dealing with the primary source documents. Hope this video helps. If you have any questions, send me an email, and please do submit your work. Hope you have a great day. Sorry.